And we are back. This is Batwoman Season 2, Episode 3. I am particularly excited for this episode because we're finally, and since I was wrong last week and I was wrong for 201, now I can officially say we're meeting Sophia tonight because she was in the promo and it's already confirmed she's in the episode. So, and Victor Zsasz. That's going to be interesting. So we're going to get an episode with Sophia's introduction and Victor Zsasz. So yeah, I'm particularly excited for this episode. I'm not too sure what's gonna happen. I'm actually kind of excited for Sophia because it's been teased that, like, with all the teases we got in season 1 and for season 2 so far, we know she's ruthless and she'll go to like extreme lengths to get back at people who betray her, as seen with Alice, like she did with Kate. But it's been teased that when we meet her, she seems not different, but like she doesn't seem like what's been teased is she's ruthless, but when we meet her, she doesn't seem that way. So I'm expecting Sophia to be very complex and have like a lot of layers to her, which is good for me because I love complex villains. I'm hoping Black Mask is the same because we know for a fact that we're getting two big bads. Sophia and Black Mask are both the main villains of the season. I'm not sure when we'll get Black Mask. Like I said before, I think Black Mask will show up around the halfway point. So like maybe 208, 209, around there. But until then, I'm excited to see what we're going to do with Sophia. Her relationship with Alice is going to be interesting because, come on, Sophia is the one person that can actually shake Alice. If Sophia is able to scare Alice, what does she have in store for Gotham? I'm both excited and low-key scared to find out.
Your wife back home did. She sounds alive.
That's Zsasz. He was in one of the promo pics for the episode. That's Victor Zsasz. And I wonder how big of a role he has in the season. Or if he's just like a recurring villain.
She wanted you to know that she was willing to spend more on you than your husband was.
Ooh, there's the scars. Now he's gonna add 2 more.
Well, looky who's getting close to retirement.
Oh god, where's he gonna put it? His head. Of course.
About $4 now?
Oh. Worked it! I feel went through his neck for a minute. Ooh. You know it's bulletproof, right?
The suit's bulletproof, dumbass.
Who are you?
Batwoman.
Duh.
Nah, you ain't Batwoman.
Is that so?
She's the new Batwoman.
Luke, I need a good comeback.
Me.
Luke!
Sorry, nothing's coming.
Me, I love this. Me just trying to think of a comeback in the middle of a fight.
Are you creepy?
Bomb?
What is that? Is that an alarm?
Talking to GCPD.
Oh, someone's a bomb.
Did I just hire Ryan for a bartending position?
Yes.
Yes. I was very impressed by her fruit slicing ability.
Totally.
Yeah. Okay.
She's incredible. Totally.
Since when can parolees work at a bar?
She is making an exception because I can't get a job.
Well, this is perfect.
Well, you got one
Because
now.
Working at the holdup will detract
2,
people from thinking
sort of.
you're
What kind of a scientist are you? Safety's key. I'm wrong.
Ooh.
It works just fine.
Well, this is Zsasz we're talking about.
One last meal before the slaughter.
Hello, Sophia.
I had you dropped, kidnapped, and shipped to my doorstep. This is my way of saying no, hard feelings. Come. Sit with me.
If Sophia wanted Alice dead, she'd be
All
dead.
the same. But I'm afraid you've been misinformed. I didn't blow up your sister's plane.
But
Someone wants you to think I killed Kate, when the truth is, I haven't thought about her or you since you left this island 5 years
if it
ago.
wasn't her, then Who would make
Which
Alice
means
think it was
The three
Sophia?
of us have a puzzle to solve.
Black
So
Mask, maybe?
Sit, my friend, and join me for a glass. Like old times.
So if it's not Sophia, then who? Black Mask?
It's like trying to pass for somebody else.
I didn't design the damn suit.
Well, she's gonna make her own alterations, we know that.
Because I don't see the Batwoman in you. And maybe that's because I don't see the you in Batwoman.
Bitch, please.
You wanna know what I see?
Is it a shoulder-fired searches to air message?
Oh, hell no.
Oh, fuck! Okay, yeah, get out, get out, get out. I mean, it's Zaz, so it's crazy, of course.
So whose price do I need to be?
Say it.
I don't kill and tell.
Come on. I feel like by the end of the episode, he is gonna say it. It has to be Black Mask, it's obvious.
Luke, did I get the sniffer close enough to his phone?
Vacuumed up all his data, along with 3 layers of encryption. Stand by while I burrow through his most recent contacts. And the mystery client is Sophia.
Oh, so
I
it
know
is,
you
so it's
won't
Sophia.
do that, 'cause
Damn, I was hoping it was
I'm
Roman.
not. Well, maybe you should have thought about that before you blew up my sister's jet. I didn't bring down her jet. And I didn't expose the secret of the Desert Rose to the world.
I feel like it wasn't
It's just one
her.
person.
Who fits in the suit until Kate comes back.
Except she's not. Kate is not coming back. Luke?
How can you say that?
Because it's true.
After
Unless they do
everything
bring her
they-
back for like one episode to wrap up her story, but until then, yeah, she's not coming back. Oh! Oh, what the? Zaz. Shit, you better not even think about hurting Mary.
Zaz is here. I need you.
Hi.
Just that's so
Your
casual.
sister's ass.
I'm actually here to clean up a little mess. It seems you and I have ruffled some of the same feathers. Now I have to tie up some loose ends.
But those feathers belong to Sophia.
I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you. So I'll just tell you. Yes.
Oh, so he does want to Sophia. I thought it was Black Mask. Shit. Mary, run. Just run, Mary.
You see me now?
Damn, I actually kind of like that wig better than the other one.
Use that one.
Well, actually, I like the other one too, but they're both good.
You should ask yourself.
Come on, kick his
If the
ass.
person you're inflicting pain on actually enjoys pain.
Well, true. But she can still take your ass down.
At what point do you just give up?
Never. Oh, right to the head. Is he knocked out? That was it? Nah, he's gonna get up.
Look who's comfortable now.
Maybe not.
Okay. I so dig the new wig.
Me too. This is a very interesting relationship. Oh, they're gonna fight?
You took everything from me.
There's no way. If Sophia's gonna die, it's gonna be the end of the season. There's no way it's this early.
Because I gave you everything.
That was pretty good. You took everything from me because I gave you everything. That was pretty good.
That's Kate's necklace. If I blew up Kate's plane with her inside, how could I possibly have this?
Does she have Kate? Holy shit, does she have Kate?
As soon as you leave. I'm not foolish enough to have you both here at the same time.
So Sophia has Kate.
And I'm supposed to just believe you.
I think.
I have every intention of giving your sister back. But before I do, I need you to do something for me.
Of course.
I got a few more minutes.
I'll work on my aim.
That'd be great.
I love that with each episode.
And I wanted to say I'm sorry for being so hard on you. You kicked some major ass yesterday.
I get it.
I love that with each episode he's coming around with Ryan.
That guy is at the top of the false face society. You know what I mean? Not yet. Get one. I'm not giving the boss a photo of some dude in a black mask.
Black Mask! Yep, he's with the False Face Society. He's coming.
Do you have any idea what the hell Kate was doing looking into a painting by Jack Napier?
Maybe we can ask her when we
Jack
find her.
Napier?
I think Kate's alive.
Jack Napier. Holy shit! Okay. That ending was not something I saw coming. Okay. Jack Napier is an alias for the Joker. And that was his name in the 1989 Batman movie with Jack Nicholson. It was Jack Napier. Okay, I know they said on this show that Joker's dead. What if we're getting like an alternate Joker coming to the show? Like the one that was originally on the show before the show started, that Joker's dead. But since after Crisis, since now, what if like a different Joker is going to come to the show? They can't have just thrown that in there for nothing. That would be so cool if we got Joker on this show. Please. Well, I don't know, because we already have Sophia and Black Mask as the villains for the season. I feel like Joker, they would save Joker for like the 3rd season. That's if we even get him. I mean, for all we know, that could have just been like a little reference, name drop. Because why not? I do hope we get Joker at some point, though. Come on, that was good. And speaking of Black Mask, they didn't really name drop him, they referenced him. They were talking about Snakebite and the False Face Society, about a guy in a black mask. So, and then since they didn't say his name, that tells me they don't know that Black Mask is Roman Sionis yet. So, we finally got our first reference at Black Mask. When is he coming? Like I said before, it's likely going to be toward the halfway point, maybe even before that. But I can't wait. And just the Jack Napier name drop, that was good, honestly. Whenever I think of Jack Napier, I think of Jack Nicholson's Joker. Because his name was Jack Napier. And Sophia, she was really interesting. I can't tell, like, I know she has Kate's necklace, and she says she has Kate. Can we really trust her, though? I mean, okay, fine, yeah. She has Kate's necklace. There's that. But I don't know if I buy that she actually has Kate. She seems so calm and calculating, but has like a subtle ruthlessness to her. Like she's ruthless, but she doesn't have to be like open about it. She's like subtle with it. But she's also seems very manipulative and like playing mind games, I think. I don't know if I fully trust her word. And she said she didn't take down the plane. Again, I don't trust her. I don't know if she's telling the truth. For argument's sake, if Sophia didn't take down the plane, who would make Alice think that she did? And why? See, my first thought was, Black Mask? Joker? See, ever since that name dropped, now I keep thinking Joker's coming to the show. I mean, I personally don't know, because, I don't think they can. Well, they could. I mean, they did it with Gotham, but like we had Jerome and Jeremiah, iconic. But they couldn't. They could use the characters, sort of. They just couldn't legally say the name Joker because of the Warner Brothers rights. So technically, I think technically we can get Joker on the show. Well, no, because they wouldn't. I just think they wouldn't be able to actually call him Joker. So why? What will they call him? Just the clown? So yeah, I don't know. Unless they bring him on the show and they somehow get the rights to use the name. But that would be cool though. Like, for all we know, the name drop was just like a little reference and everything. But it would be really cool if the tease was like to act. That's what it is. It's to tease the Joker eventually coming to the show. Honestly, I would love that because it's the Joker. But yeah, for right now, it's just Sophia and Black Mask. Maybe for all we know, we get more teases throughout the season and they set Joker up as a villain for season 3. That would be cool. And Victor Zsasz, he was really good this episode. I like the actor. My favorite Zsasz is still the Gotham version. He was iconic. But this one was really good. And I was so hoping he was working for Black Mask, but nope, he was working for Sophia. She's honestly seeming like a really good villain so far. Like, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but like, okay, there have been some bad Arrowverse villains, but over the years, they've been getting better. I think the last Arrowverse villain that I haven't liked was Cicada on season 5 of The Flash. Both Cicadas were terrible. After Cicada, I think I've liked every villain. Like, last year we got Bloodwork and Eva McCulloch. Both were good. Well, Bloodwork was better, but I personally like both. Legends we got, okay, the Fates, they weren't that good. They were boring. Alice, iconic. I feel like I'm missing one. Arrow, technically the Anti-Monitor. He was underwhelming. Still, I feel like I'm missing one. No, I don't think I am. But basically, I feel like it's a pattern. The villains for every show have been getting better. Like, okay, I like most of the villains in the Arrowverse, but there have been some that I personally just don't like. Cicadas, the Thinker. There's more, but I can't really. It's like I have to like think about it, because like if I don't like a villain, I tend to forget about them. Neron from Legend season 4. I did my best to forget that season. That was not that good. But yeah, all the villains last year were good, except for the Fates. The Fates were not that good. But all I know about the villains this year, Batwoman is Sophia and Black Mask, The Flash is finishing up Eva, and then Godspeed and someone else, I don't know. Legends, aliens, space aliens, and then Superman and Lois, no idea. I'm missing one, aren't I? Oh, Stargirl. Well, I consider Stargirl part of the Arrowverse. After Crisis, Stargirl is Arrowverse. And for that, for season 2, we're getting Eclipso. So, I can't wait for that. But anyway, so this episode was really good. I think this might actually be my favorite episode of the season so far. I really like the new wig. Like, don't get me wrong, I liked the old wig, but I also really like the new one. And I love that with each episode, Luke is starting to finally come around. Like, the relationships between Luke and Ryan and Mary and Ryan, they're just so interesting. And I love, especially Mary and Ryan. And oh my god, Mary broke my heart this episode. Like, she was like, in the past episodes, she had hope that Kate was alive, but it's like, deep down, she was like, she kind of lost hope. It was just breaking my heart. But yeah, the ending. Literally, I'm still thinking about the ending. Like, when we saw the painting with Sophia's name, I thought the ending was just going to be a little basic. Like, okay, Jacob was going to be like, who's Sophia? And then it just ends. But no, we got the Jack Napier name drop. I swear, if we actually get Joker on the show, I don't know. Technically, they could bring him to the show. I just don't know if they could legally use the name. Because Gotham had the Jerome and Jeremiah, but they couldn't legally use the name Joker. So, if they were to bring Joker and Batwoman, I don't know if they can use the name. That'd be kind of dumb to bring him on, but they can't use the name Joker. It's Joker. But I don't know. We would have to see. That's if they even bring him on the show. It could just be a tease. But anyway, I'm hyper fixating on it, like I always do. Anyway, that was Batwoman Season 2, Episode 3. Overall, my favorite episode of the season so far. if this keeps going the way it is, this might be my favorite Arrowverse show of the year, like it was last year. Because last year, Batwoman was my favorite Arrowverse show of the year. Season 1 blew me away. Season 2 is really good so far. I don't know. The promo for next episode was really good, so honestly, I could see Batwoman being that show that gets consistently better with every season. I just hope it doesn't fall victim to the Arrowverse Season 4 curse. Because we all know, I'm not even going to go into that, but you know. Anyway, that is it for now. Be sure to let me know your thoughts on this episode and that name drop at the end, and what your theories are for next week's episode, and I will see you guys next time.